you can't just change rules. You can't just... Can't change falling rules, please. I'm stuck. Oh, wait, no, that's not the way we're supposed to go. This way. Keep falling down, I presume. Getting over it with Bennett Fiondy. Right, okay, get it. Oh, this is starting to fuck with my head.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective.
Yes.
Of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Yes. Using solutions that you wouldn't even think of because your perception has been changed and the rules that you followed beforehand no longer make sense. Okay, you. Oh! Son of a bitch, checked me. Right, okay. Staircase. Right. Oh shit. That's not good. 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 Okay. It's fine. Okay, the dreamscape is falling apart along it. Right, into the elevator. Right. Time to just wake up. You need to just wake up, Louis. You need to wake up. It's fine. These are temporary. Oh, come on. Gone ho. Right. Hold one. Stop. Trespass. No, it's fine. I could do this. I can find a way out. Exit is always possible. As soon as the impossible is put into perspective, instead of becoming impossible or infinite, it just becomes unlikely. It doesn't become impossible. Wait, so you have to look at it whilst in the opposite direction, right? So, okay. Wait, no, that can't be it. That is weird. How was I? So you look at it, doing it by the opposite direction? What logic is that? That's really weird. Okay, right. That's fair enough, that's weird. That's really bloody weird. And I can walk on water. I am a Jumpus Crumb. I get it. Sweet. Oh, come... What the fuck? Why? Why do you do this to me? There you go. Perfect.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
I wonder how that would work in real life. A triggering mechanism, okay. Okay, and that's a door. Didn't expect to walk through a door. Another bed. Okay, things are starting to get jumbled. Jumbled. Give me the box. Okay, shite. Okay. What? Perception is reality. No, it's not. By the looks of it, it's bloody not. Okay, so follow the arrows. Nice. Beat it on my first try. Nice.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
Ah. What? No. Oh. Well, the elevator's gone. It all starts with the lighthouse. Oh. Frick you, game. See, I would have seen these, right? It's not just spawning right in front of me, is it? That is, though. Can I wake up? Is it? Well, it's a destabilizing dream. So am I gonna wake up? I don't know if I'm gonna wake up. Oh god. I must have a very sore head.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somascope diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
Oh. Paradox behavior 101. Oh. Okay. That's our way out. There.
Unrealistic use of warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects.
That's inside the dream
result
machine.
in dream integrity fail state.
Okay. Wait, there's a door behind it. Press the button. Wait a minute. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Did I? Oh, I put it through the doorway. That's... Oh. Oh, that's a paradox.
Explosive dream overload.
Oh, how do you even imagine that? How do you even create that in an engine? Okay, go back through, right? Back through. That's how you fix this. Nope, you just ruin it. No, 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 no. Oh, here goes my fabric of reality. Ah! Come on. Neo! I'm gonna break everything. Oh. I didn't think there'd actually be anything after the... Oh god. That's weird. That's really weird. Now we're working in monochromatics. Okay. That's weird. Whoa. Because all the other colors are blocked out, you can't see anything else. Hi.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing.
True.
Where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Okay, white space, yes. Cool. Well, I guess there's a beauty in a liminal space. A space in which time, space, or perception of reality doesn't matter. See, not to get super duper philosophical, because I know I might have gotten philosophical in the past during this series, but like, the things that we consider important are not terribly important. That's a sad reality that a lot of us have to come to. And sometimes being able to let go of an important thing, people, objects, jobs, concepts, beliefs, and taking life as it is and as it comes is a lot better than trying to reinforce some false sense of security with an external object that can be crumbled to dust. I personally feel like it's better to learn how to deal with what's right in front of you. Because if you can't take something as it is, and it interferes in what you believe in, that means that you... It's not that you would personally find it difficult to, like, live with it. It's just that being unable to change will make life more difficult. And things are changing constantly. And everything will to have its own path. And there's a beauty in it just not mattering. And like what this game has said, maybe having solutions that were not previously there before, due to already pre-existing ideals, is actually what's limiting you to fixing your problem. Because I definitely have my problems. Because, like, I would say that, like, I love people. I love being with people. I love talking to people. But there's a deep, horrific monster inside of me that doesn't want to talk to anyone. And I feel like a lot of the time it's like I can't even, like, I prefer to actually just hide away and just sit rather than actively go talk to people. I find it personally exhausting and mentally and physically exhausting. Even if it's with people that I find near and dear to my own heart. It's just that I find that I like my solitude. And because of that solitude, I'm able to sort of ponder and wish upon things without other people's ideals, like removing my own personal ideas that you come up with. Which I think is very important to actually learn what you believe. Or what you can think of. Because if you can figure out something by yourself without any sort of ideals or anything like that, and it makes you sane, I think that's better than any sort of advice that anyone could ever give you. Advice is good from time to time, but it's not the answer. It's what it is. Advice. So you gotta learn how to take everything with just a pinch of salt and come up with your own answers to these things. And sometimes you need to look to places that you'd never think of looking before to fix those problems.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Exactly. If you try to make things as you want it will be more difficult to actually see it for what it is. And I'm being able to see things. Oh god. I'm being able to see things for what they are, rather than what you want it to be, is just generally healthier, ideally. Oh god, that's trippy. Like it is generally healthier to actually like see things as they are. Because people will not change. And like if someone told you to change for the way that you want it, that they want to, they, like, for example, if they wanted to change something about you that they didn't like about you, and they said that you had to be that way, of course your first answer would be to no, stick to your guns. But that's not how we like. But like, people don't change based on what they're told. I feel like a lot of the time it's basically, or like, I don't know, it's a complicated subject and I'm getting muddled up, so I can't even speak anymore. It's strange. It's very strange. I don't know. I don't know, I just find a lot of people get so hung up on their own ideals and like, oh yes, I'm gonna live my life this way, I'm gonna live my life that way, and go learn by this thing, and that's cool. You can definitely do that. But I feel like, I think that's enough, like, it's almost like it's been too, like, influenced by, like, external things that aren't theirs. It's not that you can't follow other people's ideals, it's just that feel like if you can't think for yourself and come up with something that you're comfortable with, it's sort of like, what's the point?
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Depends. Oh, you got. Oh, wait, no, you gotta place objects. Okay. Place objects on things to make them exist. Did, like, anything that I just said back there make sense? Because, like, I feel like sometimes I can talk out of my arse quite a bit. And also that whenever someone starts to speak in philosophicals, they can kind of wander down a path without, like, I feel like without the right consultation, you don't really start to lose sense. I don't know. There's been a lot of philosophical talks during this. I don't know why. I don't know why this game has made me do this. Oh, come on, really? That's the only way you can actually think of actually getting onto the other side, really? Okay. That doesn't make sense, but alright. Oh god, we're going into weird space now. Okay. Okay. Only way is down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Down, down, down. Down, down. Down, down, down. 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 Okay. Not. Oh god. Oh, all of our realities are beginning to show. It's like looking into the vortex. Oh. Oh, don't spin around. Don't, whatever you do, do not spin around or look into one direction. Ooh. Exit? Oh. Is this the real exit? Am I actually making it? Am I actually awake now? What have I done now? I'm still in a dream, aren't I? Yep, still in a dream. Okay. Come on. Still in a dream. Still in a dream. Still in a dream.
Hello. My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. And by now, you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
What?
You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them.
Well, it's the illusion of control that we have. There's no actual control.
But, more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
Ourselves. Okay, you son of a bitch, then this was all supposed to happen. Well, given that these are all been pre-recorded messages, yeah, I guess I was supposed to. Yeah. Problems, they require different actions.
Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way.
Yes, that's true, yeah. Look at things from a different angle. Yeah. Well, without problems in life, life becomes boring. It becomes not worth living. If there's nothing to challenge you, there's nothing to fight for. Or nothing to, I don't know,
In a
achieve.
few minutes, you'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything?
But did it really mean anything in the first place?
Just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wake up.
Well, damn. That's good. Wow. So the son of a bitch tricked me this whole time. Oh, and it's the fucking thing I chose. Okay. That was... Holy shit, that was great. That was great. That was a fun little game. I had some like philosophical like meanings and stuff like that, and also I got a bit philosophical at times, but yeah, like, oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, so moral of the story, when problems come up in life, try to see them from a different perspective. And from that different perspective, you may find the answer. And no matter what that problem is, mental, physical, financial, emotional, you just gotta look at it from a different perspective. There is always an answer. It may be not the answer that you were expecting, it may not be the answer that you wanted, but it's the answer that works. But anyway, if there's no credits after, or anything else after this credits, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And also, I've had a really good fun time with this game. I'd recommend that you play this game for yourself if you want to play with some more perspective. But anyway, I've been Louis, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this lovely little video of mine. Please consider liking and subscribing and doing all the lovely cool stuff YouTubers like to see. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!